identity is who you are.
To you. Identity is how you see yourself or other people and their ethics, morals, and values.
Identity for each person is different. I think identity is how you describe yourself or what is something that makes you, that is your makeup.
I would say identity is how people see you and how you see yourself.
To me, I think identity is, there's two types of identity, I guess. You can have your self-identity, which is like what you think of yourself and what you perceive yourself to be as a person, your personality, who you are. And then there is like what people view you as and how that portrays into, or like what you think people view you as, that also can portray into your identity.
Identity is something that we describe either another person or another object. How other people would describe it, and how people that know a lot about that person or object would describe it.
Identity is what other people think of you and how they identify you when they see you.
Well, basically identity is a word or phrase that your peers, coaches, professionals, they would tend to view your personality as.
To me, identity would definitely have to be how other people perceive you as a person.
Myself, I'll say I'm hardworking, lovable, caring, nice, polite, those kinds of things.
My identity, I think, is in your face, outgoing, personable, hardworking. That's, those are some of the things I think of when I think about my identity.
My identity is a college student athlete.
My identity would be someone who is very talkative, friendly, kind of outspoken, just always upbeat and positive.
The identity that I would give myself would be probably tough or smart.
I'd like to say my identity is smart, educated, handsome young man.
Based on that, my identity is a sister, a friend, a student, stuff like that.
Well, with my career path as a football coach, family-wise, family-oriented, I have a daughter, so that definitely is part of my identity. It's changed my identity a lot just because I had to step up as a father, and I guess socially, I'm very down-to-earth, very low-key person.
I would say my identity is that I am smart and also calm.
Others identify me as a short, white, educated man.
I think others view me as someone who is pretty obviously an athlete. I'm always wearing my football clothes around, always in sweatpants in class and stuff. But also someone who is very, very friendly and outgoing, open with people, easy to talk to.
I hope that they see me as a family person, a family guy, and somebody that's very devoted to work and doing what I can do to help young people.
I would say others would identify me as kind of a quiet person.
How other people identify me, hopefully they identify me as someone who's successful in those fields, successful in handling my family, successful in handling my job here.
I could say other people would identify me as loud, because sometimes they can be loud, but I'm a very nice person and easy to talk to.
Pretty sure people view my identity the same way I do. If not, then they must not know me.
People would say that my identity would probably be toughness.
I think others identify me as a friend, someone to talk to, someone who will listen, helpful, intelligent.
big portion that a lot of people don't realize is a part of shaping your identity, because people from different backgrounds grow up different ways. And so with that, that allows your identity to kind of change as time goes.
I think your relationships, how you react in certain situations, how you act when no one's looking.
I think how you were raised has a lot to do with how your identity is shaped.
Upbringing, how they're raised, choices they make from that raising, both positive and negative, who they surround themselves with, but ultimately those are just outside factors. Every choice you make is yours. I think identity changes too. I think people change how they identify you.
I mean, I say family, the way I was raised, just the way I was taught to handle things, shape my identity.
A lot of things can go into shaping identity as far as how you're raised by your parents. Certain things that you go through in life can help shape you as a person and the identity that you are and things of that sort.
Some of your physical characteristics, your personality, just the way people catch what you put out.
I think your parents have your biggest outside force on your identity, because they're the ones who are originally instilling your values and your beliefs into your life.